This conference will now be recorded.
Yeah, good morning, friends. So let us solve this question and post your answers in chat box. Till now, I think I got 15 responses and only 67 only 67 students joined right now. So please inform to your friends in your WhatsApp group or any other social media. Let them join the session. Inform them session is already started. Only 69 till now. Yeah, fine. Let us start this discussion, friends. So here, 5 friends P, Q, R, S, T is there. You have to arrange them. So what's the sleeping arrangement? See, sir, you didn't discuss this topic till now. Then why you are asking? Don't think like that. This is all very generic concepts. Okay, they given some condition, right? So we have to arrange them. Sleeping arrangement. So here we have 5 people P, Q, R, S, and T. What is the condition one? First condition. As per the conditions, we'll try to arrange them, right? What is the condition one? P, Q, T are refused to sleep next to R. So for R, next to R, P, Q, T is refused. So what is meaning? R next must be S, either this side or this side. Only S is the neighbor for R. P, Q, T are refused, right? Now you see the option R and T is there. R refused, T is refused to sleep next to R. Okay, T is in fact okay for R. This is okay, fine, no problem. Whereas here for R, P is also refused. For R, Q is also refused. Only option B is satisfied. Because as we just discussed, R next to that PQT is refused. So only S can be the neighbor for the R, right? Next, if you see the condition, P and S want to avoid Q. Okay, P and S wanted to avoid Q. Now see this, P and S wanted to avoid Q, that's also satisfied. P and S are here, Q is here, they avoided Q, right? So option B is the only one which is satisfied for condition 1 itself. There is one more condition which is clearly saying that, okay, P and S is not neighbors. So P and S are avoiding Q. So for Q, P and S are not neighbors. That's what the outline, okay, from the given conditions. We have to see the option because options are given. Okay, among the options which is satisfying this condition is what we have to go through. Is it such a simple question? Okay, it's like option verification. We'll see which option will satisfy the given conditions. Guys, is my voice audible now? No? The Bhargav, is it now okay now?
Sir, yes, sir, yes, sir.
Yeah, fine, okay. So guys, so here this is what, okay, according to these two conditions, what are the conditions they given? We have to see which option will satisfy. Okay, no need to arrange, no need to waste your time when the options are given the arrangement. You need to check which option will satisfy the given conditions. That's more than sufficient, right? Okay, very good. Hope you solve this question. Now let me go ahead with the next one. Yeah, see this question now. Hope you're done with the previous. Now we'll try to solve this question as well. Meanwhile, others can join with us. Yeah, previous slide, Hema. I'll just display that. Fine. Hema, is it okay now? Bargo, last 1 minute, I didn't spoke anything. Okay, just waiting for you people to answer the question. So Hema, hope you're taking the screenshot, right? Okay, done. Now let's solve this question. Yeah, here 5 numbers is there. Like previous one, 5 people, P, Q, R, S, T. Now we have 5 numbers. Okay. So the question is second number from the right. So we have 10, 7, 5, 4, 2. We have 5 numbers. We should arrange in as per this given conditions. So what is the first condition? No two odd numbers or no two even numbers are next to each other. You don't want to go two even numbers. Two even numbers is not allowed. Two odd numbers, consecutive odd numbers. Okay. Consecutive even numbers, consecutive odd numbers. Nothing but adjacent. Two adjacent numbers are not even. Two adjacent numbers are not odd numbers. That's what first condition. Okay. Now see the second condition. Second number from the left. Okay, we have 5 numbers. Second number from the left is half of the leftmost. Leftmost number half is second number from the left. Fine. Now 10 and 5, 4 and 2. You people may have doubts, sir. 10 and 5, 10 half is 5, or 4 and 2, 4 half is 2. Right. Now listen. Second, okay, among these two possibilities, second one is wrong because this is too even. We don't want to get two even continue as adjacents, but this is okay, even and odd. The first condition is that no two odd or no two even numbers. Okay, here we got two even numbers, that's why 4 and 2 are wrong. We fixed it with 10 and 5. 10 and 5 are fixed. Now what is the third condition? Already 10 and 5 are fixed, so 10 and 5 you can eliminate. Now we have 7, 5, 4, 2. What is the third condition? Middle number is twice the rightmost number. That's possible with 4 and 2. Middle number is twice the rightmost number. Right now, this number must be 7. Question is about second number from the right. It's nothing but 7. From the right side, what is the second number? Is nothing but 7. This is left side. Anyhow, this is right side. Okay, from the right side, second number is nothing but 7. Okay, see, that's it. Okay, second number from the left is half of the leftmost number. Now, finally, the question is about second number from the right. Okay. So, friends, please try to inform to your friends. Our session is already started. Okay, in fact, try to share that link in your groups as well. Okay, meeting link, because strength is around still 115, 115. Normal strength is around 170, 180, in fact, some days. Okay, that's why I'm waiting for a while. Okay, whether you have any doubt in this question, see that. So as per the given conditions, we're just trying to arrange them. Okay, 10 and 5, 4 and 2. First condition, no two even numbers are adjacent. No two odd numbers are adjacent. Next to each other means adjacent. Those are not adjacent allowed. Okay. Whereas this next one is second left must be half of the leftmost number, and middle number should be twice the rightmost number. So as per the condition, this is what things will happen, right? Then what is the second number from the right is nothing but 7. Yeah, Margo, I'll display the first question, don't worry. So 2 questions are done. Now let me go for the topic, friends. Yeah, I'll display that. Okay. Meanwhile, you just take the screenshot of this. Yes, okay. Yeah, Bhargav, please take the screenshot first. Is it done? Okay. Fine. Now, friends, okay, let me go for the topic what we are what we are to focus now is series completion is done. Odd one out is completed. Okay, now we are entering into analogy concept. So in this analogy concept, fine. So pretty important thing is priorities. Now let me take a few minutes to understand what is this priorities. See, I already discussed as per priorities point of view. Okay, numbers itself, number series itself, we discussed the priorities. First priority is for prime numbers. Second priority is for powers. Nothing but squares plus or minus something, cube plus or minus something. Okay. Third priority, as we discussed, division, then followed by multiplication, addition, and subtraction. This is what we discussed in number series itself, but this is very, very important as per this analogy concept. This is related to numbers, whereas in alphabets, vowel is having highest priority. First priority for vowels. Okay. Now, let me go ahead with this analogy concept. What is this priorities? How this will be useful? Now, serious friends, suppose you have 4 and 9, 25. What is next number you have to find? So for this topic, very, very important is options are pretty much required. Why options are pretty much required? Now see this, guys, all of you just focus now. So hope around, okay, this is very important. Now let me see the strength. You're 130 around. Fine. So guys, this is very, very important to understand this analogy concept. Okay. Now see this, guys. So as per logic 1 and including priorities, I can write 4 as 2 square. My dear friends, while joining, please try to make sure you people are in mute. Okay, so Here 4 and 9 are nothing but 2 square and 3 square, right? Okay, 25 can be written as 5 square. But listen, as per logic 1, so what is the first priority? First logic here, and as per priorities, prime numbers are highest priority. 2 and 3 are prime numbers. 5 next prime number is 7. 7 square 49 is the answer. See, a lot of people you may think 6 square 36 is the answer, but first priority for prime numbers. 2 and 3 are prime numbers. 2 next prime number is 3. 5 next prime number is 7. 7 square 49 is the first logic. Okay, next logic 2 for the same question. And why options are very important. You see 4 and 9, I can write 9 as 2q plus 1. 4 is 2 square, 9 is 2q plus 1. 25 is 5 square. I can write next as 5q plus 1 as well, which is 126. This is also possible. Now, as per logic 3, third logic for the same, yeah, 2 square, 3 square, 2 next number 3, 5 next number 6. Now I can go with 5 square, 6 square, 36. See, multiple logics for the same question. That is why options are pretty important. Logic 4 is 4 and 9. Okay, 25 and what is next? 4 and 9 are into 2 plus 1. 4 into 2 is 8. 8 plus 1 is 9. So into 2 plus 1 also we can understand. Into 2 plus 1. Now similarly, 25 into 2 plus 1 is nothing but 51. Okay. So into 2 plus 1. This is also the other logic. See, there are multiple logics. That's why you just wait for a while. Now still, fifth logic is also possible. This is all as per the priorities. What is the logic 5? Okay, 4 and 9 plus 5. 4 plus 5 is 9 and 25 plus 5 is 30. This is also possible, but if you just look into this logics are given as per priorities. So how you mentioned as per priorities? You just see this is prime number, this is prime number involved. 2 and 5 are prime numbers. Here also 2 is a prime number. Here 5 is a prime number. With prime number I design that to prime number power. Prime number power we are using. Okay. Next one is powers. 2 square, 3 square, cube. Okay, all powers. Next, now I use multiplication. Finally, I use addition. See that multiplication here, addition here, right? So prime number. Okay, as per priorities, whatever we discussed, the priorities will play a huge role in this. And in fact, my dear friends, so keep in mind, options are very important. Why? If option 49 is there, then I'll think about 36 or 126. If option 49 is not there, then I'll try to change the logic. So guys, this analogy topic, why it is important is, suppose, okay, once you selected for any company, okay, you are trying to do some programming, you are not getting the logic, you should try multiple logics until the problem is solved. You should try different things. Here, first I am trying to see 4 and 9 is 2 square and 3 square. Okay, then I'll see whether the answer is available or not. No, then I have to try the other logic. Trying multiple ways, okay, to answer for the same question can be developed more and more in analogy concept. This will definitely improve your personal life as well. In your personal life also, you face some problems. We'll try in one way to solve that. If it is not rectified, we'll try another way. We should go for different ways to solve the given scenarios, right? So now if you just go ahead, these are the different situations. That's why answer is important. What is the answer you want to get is important. Depends on that, we'll just try. Okay, if it is not the first logic, we should try the second logic. If second logic is not working, then we should try the third logic, like that. We should try multiple logics, friends. Okay, until this is done, until the given scenario is completed, we should try multiple logics, right? So hope you understand the basic idea. Now let me go ahead with the question, friends. Now guys, see this, options are given. Options are pretty much required for this topic, is it? Now see this, 4 and 16, 36 and what? Okay. So here again, there are a lot of logics. Okay, but first you should go the priority. I can write this is 2 square. This can be written as 4 square. This is 6 square, 8 square, 64. 2, okay, or else this is one logic. Second logic, few people may say this is 4, 4 square, 36, 36 square. Okay, 36, 36 square. 36 square is 1296. It's not available in the options. Okay, but this is, a few people will say, sir, 4, 16, this is into 4, and now 36 into 4 is 144. These all are correct only, but options will decide. Option 64 is there, we can go ahead with that. Options are important here. Okay, so hope you understand the basic point now. Okay, why options play a role, right? When you just go with the options, so there are multiple logics: 2 square, 4 square, 6 square, 8 square. Okay, and here 4, 4 square, 36, 36 square. This is into 4. Here also into 4 multiplied by 4. See the different way of solving the questions, right? Very good, guys. So now let's go for the next. Yeah, see this question, my dear friends. Yeah, I'll have to try these two questions now, first and second. Yes, post your answers, previous slide. Then please take this screenshot fast. We have multiple ways, okay, to solve the question. Just yeah, fine, right? Okay. Now, guys, see this first question: 42, 56, 110. Right? Okay. What we have to find? What is the next number? Right? So here, 42, 56, 110. See, there are multiple logics here. Now, this is 6 into 7. Okay, option C. Sai Lalita Sri 240. Excellent. Your answer is correct. Good to see that. Okay, 6 into 7. This is 7 into 8. You can write this as 7 into 8. Fine. Now here, this is 10 into 11. Next, I can write as 11 into 12, which is 132. First one is ending with 7. Second one is starting with 7. Two adjacent numbers multiplication. This is okay. Now, this is one logic, or else 42 is 6 square plus 6. 56 is 7 square plus 7. 110 is 10 square plus 10. Now, 11 square plus 11 is nothing but 132. All same thing only. 11 square plus 7 is 132. Or few will say again, sir, no, 42 is 7 square minus 7. I agree with that. 56 is 8 square minus 8. 110 is 11 square minus 11. Now I'll do 12 square minus 12 will also give 132 only. All these are same lines. You just go ahead. I can write, okay, 56 as 8 square minus 8. 110 as 11 square minus 11. Still that, okay. All this will go for 132. Sir, we have to do for squares. Okay, powers first priority. Yes. If you use powers, this is what we got. Right? Excellent, friends. So now strength is around 160. Good to see that. But friends, okay, those who joined right now, okay, just few minutes before, you people should know the priorities, right? Fine. Now guys, let's see the second question. 68, 130. This is very important, and you people can develop your logics more and more. As we discussed, this reasoning concept is for your logical thinking. You people will think about the numbers, okay, different ways. You will just try to do, okay, there you will improve the logics. Yeah, Durga Pujari, Imran, Sai Lalita, excellent. 215 roll number, Durga Pujari, good to see that. Yeah, answer 222 is correct. GM Barco, very good. Okay, guys, see this. 68 is nothing but 4 cube plus 4. 130 is 5 cube plus 5. This is 7 cube plus 7. And now if you perform 6 cube plus 6, it's nothing but 222. 6 cube plus 6 is nothing but 222. Right? So you just see that. Yeah, very good. N cube plus n logic. We discussed the similar example in number series as well. Okay. So in this analogy concept, you should see how first two numbers are linked in the same way. Okay. Next one we have to do. Right. Now let's go for the next one. Okay. See the next one, friends. Yes, sir. Now try to solve these two questions, friends. Now here, so 11,529. Next number is 72,135. Okay, this is 1,52,943. What is next number? Now here, friends, you just try to link this. This is like adding 60,606. Now if you add, this is like addition, adding. Now if you do this, we'll get option E. Okay, so for big numbers in general, they'll perform addition. Now if you go for this, 22,13,450, right? So this is like you just try to add. Okay, so here 6 added, for this 15 6 added, for this 1 6 added. 1 plus 6 is 7, 15 plus 6 is 21, 29 plus 6 is 35. Now here 15, 29, 43, we should add 6 for this two digit numbers. 43 plus 6 49, 29 plus 3 6 35, 15 plus 6 is 21. So that's what option A. Here they are doing addition. 60,606. Now see the next one, friends. Yeah, very good. 9 cube, 9 square. No, 9. Yeah, fine. Okay, good. Yes, I Priyanka, very good. Let's good to see that. It's not second one option A. Second one option is D. 27 is 3 cube. 9 is 3 square. This is 3 cube, 3 square. Now you want to see the same logic in the options. That's possible here. 9 cube and 9 square. Option D is correct. 9 cube and 9 square. Because this is the format of n cube and n square. 3 cube. 27 is 3 cube. 9 is 3 square. 3 cube and 3 square. Now we need to see the options, which is in the similar fashion. N cube and n square logic were required. Sir, how can you understand this? That's what logical thinking. So for the given situation, we need to find the right logic. So while practicing more and more questions, you people can understand. Okay, I've given the priority squares, cubes, prime numbers, multiplication, addition. So all this you have to keep in mind and you have to apply. Right? Okay. Now that's what. Okay, you just see this. You people may say that, okay, sir, 27 and 9, this is divided by 3. See, no option divided by 3 is available. In fact, powers are highest priority compared to division. Before division, we should see the logic in powers. I have a logic in powers which is satisfied with option D. If it is not satisfied, then we should think about division. 27 divided by 3 is 9. Something divided by 3 have to check in the options. Like that, we have to proceed. Is it? Excellent, friends. So let's go for the next. Priorities is playing huge role. Let's see the next question. Options are very, very important in this topic. Yeah, fine. So option C, very good. Okay. Here all are even numbers and it's like divided by 2, divided by 2. I need to see which option is similar to this property. That's available in option C, divided by 2, divided by 2. And all are even numbers, in fact, say all are even numbers. That's there in option C. Okay. Now let's try to solve the second question in this slide. Okay, MO is given as 13 and 12. HJ is given as what? MO is given as 13 and 12. In the same way, HJ is given as what? Yeah. Here, a lot of people they are doing the mistake. Aisha option A is wrong. Excellent to see. At least few of you people responded option B is correct. M value 13, but O reverse value is 12. O reverse coding is 12. O normal value is 15. Reverse is 12, right? M is 13 directly. And in the same fashion, H is 8. J reverse value, J originally 10. If you want to go for the reverse value, we need 17. That's what option. A lot of people they'll write forward coding H value 8, J value 10, and they'll just stick on for that. But for the first letter forward code, second letter they given reverse code. This is how still your coding and decoding is helping us. The letters whatever you remember long back is helping us to solve these questions. Yes, answer 817. For H it is 8 forward coding, but for J it's reverse coding, guys. Right? Okay. Very good to see that. Now let's go for the next question, my dear friends. Now see this, still a lot of things to go ahead. Now let me discuss one more question. Suppose, friends, if T by J is 2, I want to know what is X by H is. T by J is 2, what is X by H? If T by J is 2, what is X by H value? Yes, yeah, answer 3 is correct. Because T is 20, J is 10, 20 by 10 is anyhow 2, X is 24, H is 8, 24 by 8 is nothing but 3. It's as simple as, okay, once you know the value of that T and J forward coding values, you just substitute it and we came to that's nothing but 3. Right? Excellent. Now let me go for the next. Okay, this is what that analogy concept. First pair, what is the logic we should apply for the second pair? Now say this, okay, this is similar to coding and decoding. ADE is coded as FGJ, then KNO is coded as what? This is like coding and decoding only. Or else I can write the question like ADE is coded as KNO, then FGJ is coded as what? Now guys, listen, all of you just focus now. See, while solving these questions, you need to follow two methods. Suppose P and Q, X and Y. Listen, all of you. P and Q, X and Y. One way is what's the logic between P and Q, and we'll apply the logic between X and Y. This is one way. Or else the second way is you people can connect P and X, how P and X are related, then the same way Q and Y related. Two methods to solve this analogy concept is this. You can take first in every pair, first one separate, second pair separate. Okay, so this is what first term in every pair, second term in every pair, or first pair separately, second pair separately. Okay, so depends on situation, which is easy we can go. Now say this, here ADE is nothing but A value 1, B value 4, E value 5. Now if you see K value 11, N value 14, O value 15. If you just see this is like plus 10, right? 1 here 11, 4 means here 14, second letter. Third letter 5 here 15 plus 10. Now you can apply this here. F is 6, G is 7, J is 10. Now if you apply plus 10 for this, you will get 16, 17 and 20. 16 is P, 17 is Q, 20 is T. 16, 17, 20 we can apply. So PQT is correct. Okay, so plus 10 they are performing. Okay, so any one among this, whichever it is easy, that logic you can apply, depends on the situation, guys. Right? Now see the second question. See the second question where we have a very good update. Okay. Now say this here. First pair you have to know. You have to find. See guys, just for easy understanding, I can write like this: HVCDXK is coded as widely. QEHMDF is coded as what? You can go in reverse way also. Like HVCDXK is given as widely, is coded as widely. Then what is the logic for QEHMDF is coded as? If I write it in reverse, what we have to get? You can go reverse way also, guys. Okay. So second one is linked with first one. Second one, this is easy. To solve the question, so we need always the better method. Right. Now, friends, if you just see this, okay, two letters you swap. You swap two letters. See, next letter is this, plus 1. Why? V next letter is W, H next letter is I, C next letter is D, D next letter is E, X next letter is Y, K next letter is L. Middle two as it is, but remaining we have to swap. If you just see the same logic, swapping this, middle one as it is, swapping this, and you have to do plus 1, meaning next letter. E next letter is F, Q next letter is R, H next letter is I, M next letter is G, F next letter is G, D next letter is E, fringy. So option fringy is correct. See, such a good question where we have an update. Option D is wrong. Okay, demand is also wrong. You just see this, such a good logic here. Okay, if you go from back to front, second to first one, this is like swapping to middle and as it is. This is a bit similar to coding and decoding only. In coding and decoding, what are you perform? The same logic in analogy for letters. For numbers, we didn't complete it. That's why we are discussing here. We are not done with numbers there, right? See this guys. So how good you people are doing now, right? So what about this fringy? Is nothing but option. So HVCDXK is widely, QEHMDF is what? Right? So fringy, FRING. Okay. Excellent, friends. Now let me go ahead with the remaining. Now say this. You people should solve this question now. Yes, now let's consider this is two questions again. So first one, second one, and two. Yeah, friends, my dear friends, please stay up to the end of this session, up to 12 o'clock. All of you, around 160 plus students are available right now. You people are requested to stay up to 12 o'clock. If you are feeling any difficulty at the while discussing the questions, you just try to express for us, and we'll take care about that. Right? Okay, so please be with us up to 12 o'clock, guys. Okay, if there is any network issues, you can again rejoin with us, right? Now, see this first one, friends. Fill in ADGH milk in the same way is what? Right. Now, if you just see the things, F is 6, okay, this is 9, L is 12, M is 13, A value 1, D value 4, G value 7, H value 8. Right. Now, if you just see this properly, if you just map this properly, this is minus 5. First pair is minus 5. Here 6, 9, 12, 13. Here 1, 4, 7, 8. This is like minus 5. Now here same thing 13, 9, 12 and 11. If you perform minus 5 for that, here what we'll get is nothing but 8, 4, 7 and 6. It's nothing but, okay, as 8 is H, yeah, this is D, G and F. Okay, HD, GF is your answer. Very good. Right. Now let's see the second question. See the second question. QPRS, PUWV, JIKL. Guys, okay, you don't go with the wrong answer. Just check before answering. You just check the questions carefully. In exam also, that's what you people will do wrong. Okay, so Q is 17, P is 16, right? R is 18, S is 19. Here J is 10, I is 9, K is 11, L is 12. Now if you see this everything, this is like minus 7. 17 minus 7 is 10, 16 minus 7 is 9, 18 minus 7 is 11, 19 minus 12 is minus 7. Now perform minus 7 again here. Okay, this is 20, 21, 23 and 22. If you perform minus 7, this is 23, next 22. If you perform minus 7, we'll get 17, 18, and we got here, yeah, very good. So 16 and 15, right? Now here, if you just check that, what is this is nothing but, okay, sorry, 13, right? Very good, sorry. Yeah, 13, 14, 16 and 15. This is MNPO. Option B is correct. MNPO. So hope you understand the logic how you people should solve. Is it so? MNPO is the correct answer for the second one. So this is how you people should approach. So once you know the numbers, I given, okay, you can connect the first page separate, second page separate, or first term separate, second term separate. That's all depends on how you people can understand the question and you apply. Okay. Here minus 5 in previous question, second one minus 7, and previous if you see plus 10 we discussed, right? Okay, let me go for the next one, friends. Hope you understand this analogy concept, what we are discussing now. So this is already done. Now see this question. Two questions. Marine, they given some code here. This logics are we didn't discussed in coding and decoding. Okay, coding and decoding, and this one is pretty much similar topics in fact to say. Yes. See the first one, friends. Yeah, very good. So what is there? A, I, E. You see this alternate letters A, I, E, N, R, M, back to front. A, I is front to back. Okay. N, R, M is back to front. Now here in the same way, I, G, I, E. Alternate letters starting with second letter I, G, I, E. From back now, SUSD, back to front. SUSD. So option C is correct. Option C is correct. Right? Excellent, guys. So hope you understand this front to back and back to front logic. Is it? Very good. Now let's see the next one. ASG is given as IKMO. Now QSUW is given as what? Right? Now this is series 1, 3, 5, 7. This is 9, 11, 13, 15. Alternate letters, right? 17, 19, 21, 23. This is plus 8 for the first one. You just do plus 8 for the first one. 17 plus 8 is 25. 25 means Y. Skip one letter Z. Next is A. Skip one letter C. Then it is E. So answer is YACE because A after B skip, C after D skip, E after F skip. You can just see that one letter they are skipping. So you can go with option C. Okay, ASG, I is code as IKMO, KSUW is code as what? Okay, it is as simple as plus 8 in fact to say. Okay, instead of doing plus 8 and wasting your time, this is like alternate. Once you know the first letter, because for first letter I am using plus 8. Once you know the first letter, alternate letters Y after Z should be skipped. After that, A after B should be skipped. C after D should be skipped. One letter we have to skip. You can check here. I after J left, K after L left, M after N is closed, then it is O. Is it? Like this, you can go ahead. One letter they are skipping. Fine. Very good, guys. Now let's go ahead with the next question. Now say this. Okay, word analogy. We are done with analogy, a lot of things. Now word analogy is what? Next one. Yeah, book publisher for filling. So publisher will spend the amount until the book is published. He don't earn the amount directly initial stage. Initial stage, he is the publisher is the one who is spending the amount. He is not the author, right? Okay, so for books there is some author. Publisher is the one who is giving the amount for that. Okay, for the book to print and for all those typing and all. Okay, then after publishing, okay, he'll get the amount. Like for film, producer is the one who will spend the amount for all the things. When it's released, then he'll get the amount. Books also when he published, then after sales he'll get. Like when film is released, after tickets are sold, the producer will get the amount. Okay, so film, book and publisher, film and producer, pretty much linked, right? Very good. Now see the next one. Play, win, lose. If you play the game, you may win or lose. Right? So like that, which option is relevant to that? If you play the game, you may win or lose. And the same way, yes, if accident occurred, you may death or survive. If accident is happened, okay, it will lead to death or you may be survived. Right? Whereas remaining is not suitable because when you play win or lose, like accident, death or survive. Right? Very good. This is related to that word analogy. They given some words, how those words are linked, we should understand and we should apply, guys. Right? Very good to see that. Fine. Now, so hope you people understand this. Things whatever it's completed till now. Analogy is done, series completion. Okay. So syllabus as we discussed for your exam. So today we have an exam and I'll just try to show you that. Okay, friends. So hope you people are clear with the exam point of view. This is the previous test link, but the same one if you go for the number 2, same link I'm just posting for all of you right now in the chat box. Okay. And you people are requested to take the test serious. Syllabus is also mentioned in reasoning and quant. What are the topics you have to focus? Okay, as already we discussed. Fine, topics completed up to Thursday, up to yesterday. Okay, so test is scheduled 30 marks, 45 minutes. But guys, you have 1/4 negative marking. Negative marking does. If your answers are correct, you will get +1/4. Okay, if your answers are wrong, you will get -1/4. For correct answers +1, for wrong answers -1/4. 1/4 negative marking is there. So if you are confident with the answer, then only you try to go ahead with that. Otherwise, you may end with wrong answer. Right? Okay, so you people are requested to follow the same procedure. Roll number. Okay, so along with @Gmail. So your roll number, for example, 174M1 A0501 @gmail.com. And what are the password you want, you can assign for that, and you can take the test. Okay, for lateral entry, it's like 184M5 A0401 like that @gmail.com. You just try to use this type of mail ID, okay, and you just try to log in. If @gmail.com is not accepting, it will accept for sure, or at yahoo.com. Okay, if that mail ID is not there, also no issues with that. You just try to use your roll number. I want your roll number. That's what the main point. Okay. Fine. Okay. Hope you people got the exam link. Okay. It's like previous test link only. Instead of the last number 2, 1, you should go with 2 now. Okay. So people are clear with your doubts. Now let me go for the next topic, friends. So till now, okay, we discussed a lot of concepts. Now let me enter into the next one. Okay, which is nothing but ratio, proportion, and variation. Because partnership is completed, let me complete ratio, proportion, variation now. Okay. So ratio, proportion, variations, 3 different things here. Ratio, proportion, variations. 3 different things we want to discuss. All right. Now let me go ahead with one by one in this ratio, proportion, variations. This is different. This is different. This is different. 3 different concepts we want to discuss now. Ratio, proportion, and variations. Now let me go ahead with one by one, friends. Yes, let's see the next one. So here we'll discuss the basic points, then important thing, okay, that is related to ratios, we'll discuss the basics. Then we'll go for joint ratio, one of the important concept in this. Okay. And there is one important question related to coins, one thing related to income and saving, expenditure related. Okay, those are pretty important. Those things we'll discuss one by one now. Okay, then we'll go for proportion variations, right? Now guys, so what are the basics you required? Okay, see, first of all, ratio, whatever you want, you should represent in, suppose if it is A is to B, A and B must be positive integers. Okay, the correct format of representing ratio is always in integers only, that two positive integers only we have to represent. Suppose if you have 1/6 with respect to 1/8. Suppose if you have 1/6 and 1/8, then what you have to do is this positive integer? No, positive numbers, but it is fraction. What you have to do, take LCM for the denominator 6 and 8, it's nothing but 24. Now multiply this with 24. Multiply each term with 24. Now it become 24/6. It become 24/8. So what is this? Is 4:3 ratio. Okay. Else in simple, if it is only 2 digits, if it is 2 digits, 1/6, 1/8, I can write directly as 8:6. It's nothing but 4:3 again. If you have only 2 numbers, but when you have 3 numbers, you don't have that provision to do. You don't have that provision to do. You should go ahead with like this. You should see what is the numbers in the denominator, and you should just try to apply according to that. Okay. No, sir, I have number like 0.1 and 9. Guys, if suppose if you have 0.1 and 9, what you should do, if suppose this is what 0.1 should be written as 1/10. Now you can multiply with 10, it become 1:90. We should always represent like integer, positive integer only. Keep in mind that. So before proceeding for the ratio, okay, if it is ABC also, ABC must be positive integers. Okay, it may be 3 numbers or it may be 2 numbers. Okay, what are ABC? ABC must be positive integers. Right? Okay. Now let me go for a few more points what we have to discuss. That's the first pretty important basic thing. Now let's see that question related to that. I discussed just now one basic point. Now let me discuss the question related to that, how to handle that. That's no serious question. Serious question. It was intended that, okay, so this amount 117 rupees is going to divide among Chinky, Pinky and Rinky. So 3 people. So 117 should be divided among C, P and R in the ratio 4:3:2. Right. We discussed this in partnership concept. All these 3 is equal to 9 parts. When 9 parts is 117, 1 part equal to 13 rupees. Okay. But the question is about Rinky, right? What is this? This is Chinky, Pinky, and Rinky. So Rinky parts is nothing but 2. So 2 is represent, one part is represent 13, 2 represent 26 rupees. We just take this for a while. But what happened? By due to some mistake, by mistake, they distributed this amounts. Okay, by mistake. Correct amount Rinky should get is this 26, but by mistake, that distributing the amount in 1/4, 1/3 and 1/2. My dear friends, just now I discussed, you should maintain positive integers, not fractions. So we take LCM for the 432, it's nothing but 12. So we should multiply by 12. We should multiply all this with 12. Now what will happen? 12 by 4, 12 by 3 and 12 by 6, which is nothing but 3, 4 and 2. We should multiply by 12. Okay, so we got it now 3, 4 and 2. Okay, sorry. Yeah, 3, 4 and 6, right? This is divided by 2. Yeah, very good. So 3, 4 and 6 is what? Now here 13 parts is there. Okay, that 117 again is going to distribute among these people. Here also 117 should be distributed. 13 parts 117, meaning one part is nothing but 9. Here Rinky, as per this new one, is 6 parts, which is equal to 54 rupees. Now, due to the mistake, how much Rinky gained? The question is Rinky gained by the error. Okay, so what is the amount she is getting now? 54. Originally she should get 26. Now what is the extra amount she gained is 28 rupees. See that 54 is also available, but question is gain. Gain means what is the extra amount? She want to get 26, but she is getting 54 now. Okay, what is the gain is 28 rupees is the gain. Okay. Guys, hope you understand this point, right? See the basic thing. Please share the previous screen. Yeah, you just take the screenshot first. Yeah. It's not 52. The gain is simple 28 rupees. Originally, Rinky should get 26. Okay, now she is getting 54. Extra amount is 28. Guys, is it clear for you right now? Okay. So see the basic point just now we discussed, and that is what helpful for you to solve the question. Okay, very good. Let's see the next one, friends. Let's see the next one. R equal to 2P. See, Rinky is 2 parts. Yeah. Bindu Priya, see, R is what here? 2. 2 parts. Okay, this is okay, fine. You may be difficult. 2P, already P is there. You may confuse with that. Okay, 9x is this. 2x. Here P stands for parts actually. Okay, again to avoid your confusion. Here, okay, let me go with x later or some y later. Here 13y, this is all 13, 13y. I'm using so 6y. Now is it clear? Bindu Priya, this is like 19 parts, 9 parts actually, that is P represent parts there. It will be overlapping with pinky name also here. Okay, so R is 2x. Is it clear now? Okay. 9x total, this is 9x equal to 170, 1x is 30. R is 2x, what is that is equal to 26, right? Let's go for the next one, friends. Hope you are done with this. Bindupriya, is it clear? MS Bindupriya. P represent parts. We discussed in partnership concept as well. Okay, see the next. Now see this question, such a basic one. Total number of boys and girls is 70. Total number of boys and girls is 70. Okay, boys and girls cannot represent. Which of the option cannot represent boys and girls? As per option A, boys and girls are 1:4. Okay, total this is 5x. 5x equal to 70. Okay, x equal to 40. Yes, you can represent boys and girls, that is no problem. Whereas next one, boys and girls is 4:3. This is total 7x. Total strength is 70. X equal to 10. Yeah, possible. Fine. Now, if you go for third option, 1:6. Total this is 7x. Okay, the given strength is 70. X equal to 10. No problem. Let's see the option D. 1:3. Total this is 4x. 4x equal to 70. X is not integer. We'll get 35 by 2, 17.5. What will happen if you got 0.5? See, number of boys and girls must be integer, right? Boys and girls must be integer. If you got x value 17.5, then boys and girls may not be integer. The number of boys and girls may not be integer. So keep in mind that in a class, boys and girls is that it must be an integer. So option D is what? Not possible. Okay, just see that adding these to 5, adding these to 7, adding these to 7, adding these to 4. Okay, whether 70 is not divided by which among this? Yes, 70 is divided by 5, 70 is divided by 7, 70 is divided by 7, 70 is not divided by 4. So cannot represent is that option. This question given in Wipro. This question is given in Wipro. Okay, which cannot be done. Right, see that. Which of the option cannot be possible, cannot be represented? Number of boys and girls is this. Why? Because of 7, we got integer. We want integer, but for option D, if we do boys and girls is not integer, we'll get fraction like 7.5 boys, 37.5 girls. So points is not accepted, right? 17.5 girls. So that's not correct. Okay. 52.5 boys, 17.5 girls is not correct. Boys and girls must be an integer, right? Very good, guys. Now let's see the next one. Nobody is clear for you, right? Okay, let's go for the next class. Now see this one more important question in ratios, parts of ratio, proportion, variations. We're discussing ratios now, then we'll enter into proportion, variation later. See this question, friends, related to ratios. So see this, initially the ratio of mass, physics and biology are the ratio 5, 7 and 8. Okay. Now mass seats are increased by 40%, physics are increased by 50%, biology is increased by 75%. Consider this, what is the new ratio? Now all of you please focus here. 40% increase is nothing but 40% profit. We can say this is like 40% profit. Increase is nothing but like profit. So I can write 140%. Why 140% is because of 40% increase. 150% here because of 50% increase. 175% here because of 75% increase into H. So what is this? Yeah, this is like increase. If it is 30% decrease, we should write 70%. Right. So now if you go for this 528s, 530s, 535s. Now 7 fours, 7 ones, 7 fives, 5 ones, 5 six, 5 ones. Now 4, 6, 8. This is 2 twos, 2 threes, and 2 fours. So finally this ratio is 2 is to 3 is to 4. Maths, physics, and biology is in the ratio 2, 3, 4. So option A is correct. Okay. So maths is increased by 40%, physics is increased by 50%, biology is increased by 75%. Right. So this is how we'll get 2 is to 3 is to 4 finally. Yeah, friends. So guys, please stay with us up to later of the session. All right. Now, friends, let's see around 150 counts. It's a good number. Okay, let's stay with us. We just try to learn daily some few things. Now, friends, let's see the next one. This is what joint ratio. Now, my dear friends, see this joint ratio. How to handle this joint ratio? Okay. So what they given here? A and B are 2 is to 3. B and C is the ratio of 4 is to 5, 4 and 5. C and D are 6 is to 7. Right? Now, what you have to find? A, B, C, D. This first question. Second question is A and D. There are two questions. Possibly they ask A and D in fact in exams. Nowadays they are asking A and D ratio. Most probably instead of A, B, C, D. Because A, B, C, D is very easy. I'll let you know why A, B, C, D is very easy. Okay. So now friends, okay, let's see. If suppose, okay, I given two questions here. You have to find A, B, C, D ratio or A and D ratio. A and D is very much important. Now let me discuss A and D, then we'll discuss A, B, C, D as well. All this joint ratio as well. Friends, suppose if you want to find A and D, right? If you want to find A and D, can write A by D. This is A by D can be written as A by B into B by C into C by D. Can we write? Is it or not? Yeah. I can write A by D as A by B into B by C into C by D. A by B is 2 by 3 because of 2 is to 3 ratio. B by C is 4 by 5. C by D is 6 by 7. Okay. So now if you see this, cancelling the term. So, but you just remember this is what the logic going forward. But okay, we got finally 16 by 35. A and D, A is to D is 16 by 35. Okay. Now hope you got option B. A and D must be 16 and 35. A and D ratio. These are related to A, B, C, D. All options are A, B, C, D. A and D ratio is 16 is to 35. That's happened in option B. Okay. So friends, they given a lot of difficult approaches in your textbook. This is very, very, very easy. See that. Hope you got A and D. Now see, let's see that friends. Okay. Why A, B, C, D is very easy. See guys, in placements, they're not asking fill in the blank except TCS company. But in fill in the blank also, they can't ask these symbols. These are symbols. The symbols is not allowed. So definitely they need to give the option. Now what happens here that if they ask A, B, C, D, okay, see A and B, okay, you want to find A, B, C, D, you will see that in the options A and B should be 2 is to 3. Check. Let me go for option A. Option A is 15 and 24. A and B is 15 and 24. This is 3 5s, 3 8s. Is it 2 is to 3 ratio? Is it 2 is to 3 ratio? No. Option A is eliminated. Next, option B is 16 and 24, A and B. I'll check A and B only in the options. See, this is A2, A3. Is it 2 is to 3? Okay, I can keep that. Okay, let's see option C. Let's go for option C. Option C is 17, 24. You can't cancel that. This is not 2 is to 3 ratio, waste. Let's go with option D, 18 and 24. This is 2 9s, 2 12s, or else okay, 6 3s, 6 4s. We can say that this is 6 3s and 6 4s. But is it 2 is to 3? No. So option D also eliminated, right? Only option B is the one which is maintaining A and B 2 is to 3. What I'm recommending to you people, don't waste your time. Just check the options. A and B should be 2 is to 3. Sir, I have two options with A and B 2 is to 3. Then C, B is to C 4 is to 5. Which option is having B and C 4 is to 5? Now all options is having 24 and 30. 24 and 30 is 6 4, 6 5s, 4 is to 5. Yes. And in fact, all options C and D also 30 and 35. 30 and 35, 5 6 are 5 7s are. Yes, C and D is 6 is to 7. This all should be true. Okay, it's all possible in option C. Like this, you can do. No need to waste your time. Only option B is satisfied. I'll show you the procedure to find. Okay, don't worry about that. But my dear friends, yeah, wait, GM Bargo, I'll just explain you what is the original thing to go ahead. But see, okay, what is the method you should apply in the exam? No need to waste your time. A by D you can't calculate. A by D you can't verify in the options. If they ask A is to D, why I said this is very important is you can't cross verify using the given question. You should perform that directly. This is the shortcut to perform A by D. This is the shortcut to perform A is to D ratio. Okay, no sir, no sir. I have to calculate entire ratio A is to B is to C. Yes, Bhargav, to calculate ABC also same thing you can check. If you want to calculate ABC also, you should apply the same rule between A, B and C. Correct, Bhargav. A and B should be 2 is to 3 only. B and C must be 4 is to 5 only. Right? Just wait for a while. Once this is completed, then you can ask the doubts. Now guys, see this. Okay. How to find the correct answer? It's done. How to find A is to D? Okay, done. Yeah. Yes, Sushmita. Sushmita, please. Fine. So friends, see this. Now let me give you the method how to calculate A, B, C, D. A is to B is to C is to D. Right? Guys, see this. If you want to calculate A is to B is to C is to D, okay. Now in question they're given A and B is 2 is to 3 ratio. B and C is 4 is to 5 ratio. C and D is 6 is to 7 ratio. Now just wait for a while. Let me go back to the previous. Friends, see this. Okay, A, B, C, A by D. Now see this. While calculating A by D, A is nothing but 2 into 4 into 6. D is nothing but 3 into 5 into 7. Guys, listen. What is this A, you know? What is this A, you know? This first column multiplication. D is nothing but last column multiplication. A is 2 into 4 into 6. D is 3 into 5 into 7. While calculating A and D, A is 2 into 4 into 6. D is 3 into 5 into 7. You just see that A by D, what we did in previous slide. Okay, A by D is nothing but A by B into B by C into C by D. As per that, this is 2 by 3, 4 by 5, 6 by 7. So A is nothing but 2 into 4 into 6. D is nothing but 3 into 5 into 7 indirectly. Right? Okay, that's what I taken. So hope you are clear with A and D. Guys, stick on for a while. Hope you are clear with A and D. Right. Now see about B and C. Guys, listen. A and B is 2 is to 3. Now A and D, okay, done. Now let us see what is A and B ratio. A and B ratio is 2 is to 3. All of you just listen. Okay, A and B is 2 is to 3. Here A is 2 into 4 into 6. If you want to maintain A and B 2 is to 3, this must be 3 into 4 into 6. In place of 2, I am replacing 3. Now what will happen? 4 and 6 get cancelled. A and B is 2 is to 3, is it or not? If A is 2 into 4 into 6, then you should write B as 3 into 4 into 6. Why you should write B as 3 into 4 into 6 is, we know already A and B is 2 is to 3 ratio. Is it or not? If you want to maintain 2:3, if you write A as 2 into 4 into 6, you should write B as 3 into 4 into 6. Now listen, B and C is 4:5. To maintain B and C 4:5, okay, say this. Now in place of 4, I am replacing 5. Now listen, 3 into 4 into 6, 3 into 5 into 6. That's it, 3 into 4 into 6, 3 into 5 into 6. If you cancel, if you just see internally, B and C is 4:5 only. 3 and 6 cancel. B and C is 4:5. In fact, you can check C and D. 3:5 cancel, 6:7. All these ratios are maintained. But guys, listen, how you got A and B is, right? What are the terms in A, in B, but in place of 2, change as 3 because A is to B is 2:3. How you should write B is to C is, whatever it is there in B, put it in C. In place of 4, change as 5 because B is to C is 4:5. Guys, now listen, cancel all the common terms in all these 4 terms, then you can find A, B, C, D ratio. Cancel all the common terms. Now I think I can cancel with 2 ones, here 2 threes, that's it. But still no, 2 is also not the common term because it's not there in the last one. It's 3 is the common term. Yes, 3 ones, 3 ones, 3 ones, 3 twos. No other common term. 2 into 4 into 2, 8. 4 into 6, 24. Yes, this is 16, right? Yeah. 2 into 4 into 2 will get 16. This is 30. This is 35. This is what A, B, C, D ratio. And listen, just stick on for a while. This is method 1. I already given method 2, option verification. Let me give method 3 for you people. Okay, option verification is method. That's what we discussed in previous slide. We just check the options, option verification. Now method 3, series method 3, you have to find A, B, C, D. Guys, listen. How simple you can write A, B, C, D. All of you just focus here. A is nothing but first column multiplication. D is nothing but last column multiplication. Is it? You just stick on for a while, guys. Okay. You just see that A is first column multiplication, D is last column multiplication. A is the first one here, D is the last one in the ratio. D is the last one in the ratio, A is the first one among all this. So A is first column multiplication. Method 3, A is first column multiplication 2 into 4 into 6. D is last column multiplication 3 into 5 into 7. Now listen, my dear friends. See, you are in left side. You are moving to right side. You can't move directly, one by one you have to go. Now listen, 3, I am just moving one letter right side. Previously 2 into 4 into 6, now I am just moving one letter right side. Now 3 into 4 into 6 is nothing but B. One step right you are going, 3 into 4 into 6. Next one more step I am moving, 3 into 5 into 6 is nothing but C. 3 into 5 into 6. What is the next step? Now you are moving entire into left side. That's what the one step you are moving from right side to left side. That's it. You are moving from left side to right side, one step. This is what ABCD ratio. That's it, my dear friends. Done. Cancel the common terms and find the ratio. Now, yeah, Sushmita, I think you just 48, 72, 90 and 105. Cancel the common terms, Mahalakshmi. What are the common terms is there? You have to cancel. Okay, all are divided by 3. Ratio, you should maintain, you should eliminate the common terms. Mahalakshmi, yes, fine, but you just try to eliminate the common terms. Guys, when you understand this joint ratio, multiple methods we discussed up to now, you just see that, guys. So how good you people can understand this? Yeah, now anyone, if you have doubt, please let me know. Hema, what is the first method? Is option verification. You have to eliminate the options. Okay, what I am suggesting you, you just see, okay, A and B is 2:3. Wherever A and B is there, it should maintain 2:3. Here 15 and 24 is A and B. Is it 2:3 or not? 16 and 24 is it 2:3 or not? Which option is having 2:3? We will check. If two options are satisfying 2:3, then you have to check B and C. B and C must be 4:5 ratio. Hema, is it Understandable for you now? Let's check the options. B and C must be 4:5. Which option is having B and C 4:5? Okay, we'll check only one pair, A and B or B and C. With that itself, we can find the correct answer. Or else we'll check which option is having C and D is 6:7. Like that, you can verify the option and you can find among options which is the correct one. Instead of doing the entire procedure, our task is to find the correct joint ratio. You can do that easily. Is it okay, friends? Hema, is it clear for you? 567. If not, let me know. I will discuss that. Okay, things are pretty different. Yeah, fine, fine. Okay. Cancelling common terms. Yeah. Hema here. See, I have three common in that ratio. Suppose I can't say 16 and 20. 16 and 24 is common, 4 fours, 4 fives. We should cancel the common terms. We have to see which is having common terms. Okay, whether it is divided by 3 or else you can multiply all, then you can check which is the common term. Here 3 twos, 3 ones. Okay, 3 ones and next one 3 ones. I'm dividing with 3. Dividing with 3 is happening. 3 is common in all. I'm dividing with 3. That we have to observe which is the common term or not. Okay. Hema, please come online. Okay, you can unmute yourself. Hema, are you available, please? See, what is A? A is first column multiplication. A is the first one here. So we should consider A is the first column multiplication. 2 into 4 into 6. D is the last one letter. So we should go with last column multiplication as D. Emma, are you clear with that A and D? I want to know where you are not understanding. Please unmute yourself. And I think it's better if you come online. I can explain what is going on. Okay, hope you are clear with A and D, Emma.
Then how we got 3 into 4 into 6, sir?
Yeah, that's what. Okay. Now, what is A and B ratio, Hema? A is to B is 2 is to 3, right?
Yes, sir.
You should always maintain 2 is to 3 only, right? Now, you decided already A is 2 into 4 into 6, is it?
Yes, sir.
You decided already A is 2 into 4 into 6. What should be there in B so that it is 2 is to 3 is in place of 2, as is 2 is to 3. In place of 2, I am writing 3. Remaining, I am writing as is 4 into 6. But if we just check that, can I cancel 4 and 6, 4 and 6? Can we say is it 2 is to 3 or not?
Yes, sir. It's in 4 is to
So we should maintain 2 is to 3 only. That's the intention.
Okay, sir.
Rather, 2 is there, I changed as 3. And I want to maintain 2 is to 3. Same thing for B and C. What is B and C ratio?
4
B
is
and
to
C is
5.
4 is to 5. Okay. I'll write B as is in C, but wherever 4 is there, I replace in that place 5. Now what happened? What happened? If you cancel this B and C only, if you observe B and C alone, 3, 6, 3, 6 cancel 4 and 5. Is it 4 is to 5 now?
Yes, sir. It's 4 is to 5.
That we should maintain. C and D we didn't arrange, but still check C and D. It is maintaining 6 is to 7. I'm not arranging C and D, but internally it is 6 is to 7. See that 3 and 5, 3 and 5 cancel. It's 6 is to 7. Is it Mina? Is it here?
Yes, sir. I understood. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. So the basic intention is we should not disturb the ratio. The ratio should always maintain. A and B always it should be 2 is to 3 only. If it is joint ratio also, B and C should be 4 is to 5 only if it is joint ratio as well. Okay. Now let me discuss one example now. Okay, let me check how many of you people are ready with this question. Now A and B is 2 is to 5. C and D is 3 is to 4. Yeah. B and C is 6 is to 5, D and E is 1:2. I want two things. First one, A and E. Second one, A, B, C, D, E. A, B, C, D, and E. Now let me see how many of you people can answer this correct. Guys, I'm waiting for your answers. Yeah, they can ask more than 4 as well. Whatever it may be, the same procedure. Don't worry about that. Yeah, they're asking 3 or 4, but fine, no issues. Suppose if they ask this one, how to do? With our method, it's very, very easy for you to do all the things. First one, 9 and 50. Okay. Okay. But guys, the primary thing what you have to do, is adjustment. I didn't given here B and C. First, it should be aligned. Okay, you will get A and E correct, but going forward, you may do mistake. A and B, next to B and C, next must be C and D, next must be D and E. I wantedly given that as the next one, but you just try to arrange it properly. Otherwise, second one will be wrong. First one, anyhow, you will get correct, but second one, you may get mistake. Yeah, first column, A is the first one. So first column multiplication is A. E is the last one, last column multiplication is E. So that you will get A and E correct. A is the first column, E is the last column. So A by E is nothing but 2 into 6 into 3 into 1. This is 5 into 5 into 4 into 2. These two get cancelled. It's still, yeah, this is good. Okay, 9 by 50 or 9:50. A and E. But when you're calculating A, B, C, D, E, guys listen, A, B, C, D, E. What is A, B, C, D, E? A is first column, E is last column. But now all of you stick on for a while. A is first column, B, C, concentrate here my dear friends. So D and E. A is first column as usual, 2 into 6 into 3 into 1. Okay, I'll get back to B later. Let me go for the C. E first of all, then we'll get back to C. What is E? Is last column 5 into 5 into 4 into 2. 5 into 5 into 4 into 2. Now, see, the method 3 is very useful for you while solving this type of questions. What I said, B is just like moving to next term. Just you slide to go for one term, right? 5 into 6 into 3 into 1. C is one more term moving. 5, you can't move directly from left to right. One step you have to move. So 5 into 5 into 3 into 1. Next, one more step if you go 5 into 5 into 4 into 1. We are changing from left to right. One value we are changing. Here see this. First left side value change, leftmost. Then second number we change. Next third number we change. Now we are changing the fourth number. One number you are changing. That's very, very simple way of analyzing. Okay. Now let's see, is there any common term in all? There is no common term in all actually. You can say 5, but 5 is not there in first term. 5 is not there in first term. You can say 2, 2 is not there in third term. So finally, what is this is 36 and this is anyhow 90, 75, 100 and 200. Right? That's what the ratio. There is no common term in all. Ratio is this. And as I requested you people, you just cross verify the options. You can use the trick to cross verify the options. Suppose this is 36 and 90. Okay, 18 2s are 36, 18 5s are 90, 2:5. A and B is 2:5. In the options, you can cross verify that. I don't recommend this method 3 or all that. I'll always request you people to go with option verification. because that's a very easy trick you can do. Go ahead. Okay. Is it done? Let's go for the next one. Any doubts? Please let me know. So people should be clear in the concepts. Fine. Excellent. Bindu Priya, check. Bindu Priya, for your ratio, 4 and 50 is what D and D, but D and D is 1:2. 4 and 50 is not 1:2, right? You just try to go ahead. Okay. Mahalakshmi, your answer is also wrong. You just check that. GM Bhargav, unmute yourself. Which one you have it out?
అదే ఇప్పుడు చెప్తున్నాను కదా సార్, ఏ ఈస్ట్ సి ఈస్ట్ డి ఈస్ట్ ఈకి ఎలా ఆన్సర్ ఫైండ్ చెప్తారు సార్?
You just verify the option. What is C is to D? C is to D here.
Sir?
What is there? What is C is to D in the question?
E is to D.
What is C? 3:4.
3:4, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
You see the option. Option will give the joint ratio, right? 5 numbers together. A, B, C, D.
Yes,
All.
sir.
In that you see C and D. What is C and D value here? What I got here finally? Here C and D. C and D is 25 and 40, 100, right? What is 25? 3 is 25.
Yes, sir.
What is that? 3:4. It is satisfied 3:4.
Sir? Yes, sir.
It is satisfied 3:4 or not? Like that in options,
Yes,
if they
sir.
give 4 options, if they give 4 options, see among all options C and D is 3:4 or not.
Yes, sir.
Which option is not satisfying? Eliminate that.
Okay, sir.
Or else D and D must be what? What is D and D? 1:2.
1:2. Yes, sir.
100 and 200 is
1:2.
1:2. Like that you can cross verify the option. Whatever
Okay, sir.
option they given, you can cross verify.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
That's very good. Let's go ahead and next one. Joint ratio in depth we discussed. Now, very important thing in this ratios is coins. Now, friends, let's see this question regarding coins. You have 25 paise coins, 1 paise coin, and 5 paise coins. The ratio 1:2:3. Okay, you have 25 paise coins and 10 paise coins and 5 paise coins. The ratio 1:2:3. 25 paise, 10 paise, and 5 paise coins in the ratio 1:2:3. This is number of coins, right? Okay. Now, all of you, my dear friends, all of you just focus here. Okay. See, number of coins is 1:2:3. Instead of taking x, 2x, and 3x, okay, which is pretty difficult, I always recommend you people to go with the numbers. If you go with the numbers, suppose I'll consider 10, 20, 30. I'm assuming 10, 20, 30. So why you taking 10, 20, 30? Satisfying the ratio 1:2:3. You can take 100, 200, 300 also. My dear friends, just try to understand that. Number of coins is 1:2:3. Satisfying that ratio, I'm taking 10, 20, 30. You can take 100, 200, 300. You can take 50, 100, 150. It's your choice. Okay. Right. Now, let's see that. What is the trick you can do? 25 paise coins are 10. How much amount? 250 paise. 250 paise means 2 rupees 50 paise. 25 paise coins are 10. Amount become 2 rupees 50 paise. 10 paise coins are 20. 200 paise, but the amount is 2 rupees. 5 paise coins are 30. 150 paise. Amount is 1 rupee 50 paise. Now, if you add all that, total amount is 6 rupees. But they given the question, total amount is 30 rupees. Now, all of you friends, focus here. What is the link between 6 and 30 is into 5. Listen, I assumed something, but I got 6 rupees according to that. But the intention is we will need to get 30 rupees. The link is into 5. Now, what you have to do, if you want to get the correct one, do into 5 here. Friends, listen, do into 5. What will happen now? 50, 100, and 150 coins. So 150 coins are 5 paise. How many 5 paise coins is there? 115. How many 10 paise coins is there? 100. How many 25 paise coins are there? 50. Guys, all of you, is it clear? See, such an easy method instead of equations. I don't know what is number of coins. It's like given 1:2:3. We can consider 10, 20, 30, satisfying that ratio, 10 coins, 20 coins, 30 coins. Okay. While calculating, I came to know the total amount in the bag is 6 rupees. But in question, they given 30 rupees. So 6 become 30. Only you should do multiplication or division. Always you should connect with multiplication or division only. Here you have to 6 become 30 means you should do into 5. So if you perform into 5 here, okay, so number of 5 price coins are 150, number of 10 price coins are 100, number of 25 price coins are 50. Total coins, if there are, sometimes the last total coins is nothing but 300. 50 plus 100 plus 150, total equal to 300. Total number of coins is nothing but equal to 300. Right? Excellent. Fine. Now see, very simple points to solve this question is, yeah, guys, listen. Here, 25 pice coins. This is 10 pice coins. This is 5 pice coins. It must be 3 multiple. Only one option 3 multiple is this. This must be 3 multiple. 5 pice coins are 3x. 3 multiple. How many 5 pice coins is 3x? 3 multiple. It's only option C. No need to use pen and paper. This is how the people can solve the questions. Number of 5 pice coins is nothing but equal to 3 multiple, right? So using that, you can solve the question as easily like this. Friends, whether you understand this, right? Very good. Now let me go for the next. Now see this question, friends. Annual income, okay, of A and B are in the ratio 9:3. Their expenses are 4:3. Okay. Now each of them saves rupees 22,000 per year. Fine. Their annual incomes are what? You have to find annual income of them, right? Now here, friends, if you just see that, okay. Few people may think I'll check the options, but see, 9,002 is 9,000. Sorry, 2009 times 2007 times. This is also 9:7. Okay, this is 3 9s, 3 7s, 9:7. All are 9:7 only. You can't go with option verification because all are 9:7. All incomes are 9:7 only. Options all are. But listen, A income and B income is 9:7. I can consider 9x and 7x, satisfying that ratio. A expenses and B expenses are in the ratio 4:3. Satisfying the ratio, we can consider 4y and 3y. My dear friends, saving is nothing but income minus expenditure. Saving is nothing but income minus expenditure. Expenses, in fact, to say. Okay, so income minus expenses is what? Saving. Now, what is A saving here? Is nothing but A income minus A expenditure. Okay, what is A income? A income is 9x, A expenses is 4y. Each of them saves 2,000 per year, so 2,000. Annual income, so it's no problem. Now B saving is nothing but B income minus B expenses. B income is 7x, B expenses is 3y. That is also equal to 2,000. Now we just try to solve this, guys. Two equations. You have to find x value. If you know x value, A income, B income can be easily done. Here we are finding A income and B income. You have to find. You need x value. Okay. Now let us be, this is equation 1 and equation 2. If we subtract equation 1 minus equation 2, okay, we'll get 9x and 7x, 2x, minus 4y and minus 3y, minus y equal to 0. Nothing but y equal to 2x. Y equal to 2x. If we substitute that in equation 1, substitute this in equation 1. Okay, y equal to 2x here. Then you came to know x value is 2000. Guys, once you substitute y equal to 2x in equation 1, you came to know x value is 2000. Finally, the question is about A income and B income. A income is now, if you just calculate A income, B income, A income is 9 into 2000 because of 9x. A income 9x, 9 into 2000, which is 18,000. That's available in option A. In fact, B income also same thing is nothing but 7x. So 7 into 2000 will get 14,000. Right. That's what option A is correct. Income minus expenses is nothing but saving. You should just see which option will satisfy that. X is 2000, just solving the two equations, and you people need to find. Okay. So again, I'll discuss this income expenses in percentages concept later. So keep in mind the relation between this. So income, saving, expenditure. Saving is income minus expenditure, right? Excellent, guys. Now let me go for the next. Okay, so hope you are done with this. Let's see the next one. Now, friends, just focus on this question now. Yes, so if you just see that in a class of 70 students, fine, boys and girls are 4:3. You have 70 students, boys and girls are 4:3. Now here, totally this is 7x. Okay, 4x and 3x, 7x 70, x is 10. I can say that 40 and 30. Boys are 40, girls are 30. This is clear. Number of boys is 40, number of girls is 30. Okay. Now, see one more thing. Ratio of number of rich and poor is 8:27. Among the 70 students, how many are rich and poor is 8:27. Now totally this is 35y. 8 plus 35y is 70. Y equal to 2. Using that, I can say 8 into 2 16. 27 into 2 54. Now how many rich people is there in the class is 16. How many poor people is there is 54. Now rich boys is divided into how many boys are rich, how many boys are poor. Next, that is totally 40 boys. Girls are 30. That should be divided again among how many girls are rich, how many girls are poor. Right. Now in question they given among the girls, rich and poor are 1:4. Among the girls, rich and poor are 1:4. Now this is totally 5. Okay, so see this 30. 30, if you want to divide in 1:4, this is totally 5. What is 5 become 30 is into 6. You have to multiply with 6. This becomes 6 into 24. For 1 and 6, 1 into 6 is 6. 4 into 6 is 24. So how many girls are rich is 4. How many girls are poor is 24. Guys, see that? How many girls are rich is 4. Okay, how many girls are poor is this. Fine. Now see this. Rich is 16. Among that girls are 4. Meaning boys are 12. Boys are 12. Because rich is totally 16. As girls are 4. Okay, girls rich are 4. Boys rich must be 12. Now among this, how many boys are poor? How many girls are poor? How many girls poor is 24? How many number of boys are poor is 40? Okay, now this is what you came to know 4 and 30. Is it? So, yeah, 34, no. Fine, now we have to find number of rich and poor boys in class. 1 second, so here I think we did some mistake somewhere else, right? Okay, 16 and 54, anyhow 70. This is 6, right? This is what the mistake, again, simple things we are doing mistake. So, when girls are 6, this is 10, right? Now this is 10 and 30, 1:3 ratio. What is boys rich and boys poor is nothing but 1:3. So like this, they'll ask the questions related to rich and poor, boys and girls, so different things in the given data. Okay, so you should calculate the values clearly, and you have to find the given ratio. So finally, they're asking about what is the boys rich with respect to how many boys are poor. All right, excellent, friends. Now let me go for the next one. Let me go for the next question. Hope you are clear with this. As minute by minute strength is decreasing, I'm not understanding what is happening. So, and I'm a bit slow because of that. Okay, maybe you people are understanding or not, I have a doubt. You guys, you just respond yes or no in the chat box. Whether people are understanding or not. Fine. Now see this question. 2430 has been divided among A, B, C. Okay, this is given for A, B, and C. 2430 has been divided among A, B, C means the amount is somehow given for A, B, C. Okay, adding that should give 2430. But see that A reduced by 5, A share reduced by 5, B share reduced by 10, and C share reduced by 15. Then that ratio is 3 is to 4 is to 5. Guys, listen. A share reduced by 5, B share reduced by 10, C share reduced by 15. Then it is in the ratio 3 is to 4 is to 15. See, satisfying this ratio, this is 3x, 4x, and 5x. Okay. Now A minus 5 is 3x, meaning A equal to 3x plus 5. Similarly, B equal to 4x plus 10. C equal to 5x plus 15. Substitute this in A plus B plus C equal to 2430. Because the 2430 is distributed among these people, this is 3x plus 5. This is 4x plus 10. And here 5x plus 15. Now altogether this is 2430. Friends, if you just calculate, you came to know x value 200 from this. Once you know x value, question is about B share. B equal to 4x plus 10. Answer is 810 actually. Sorry, A share, right? A share, they're asking. A share is nothing but 605. Question is about A share. A is 3x plus 5. That's nothing but equal to 605. Option D. Okay, see that how you people are working. That amount is distributed among ABC. Okay, plus 5 also got to me. Before after reduction it's 600. Okay, so original A amount is 605. Fine. You just see that. Hope you understand. A reduced by 5, B reduced by 10, C reduced by 15. Then it is the ratio 3 is to 4 is to 5, right? Very good, guys. So let's go for the next one. If you are done with this, let me go for the next question, my dear friends. See, you people may, okay, so people are available right now. I don't need to speak uh, about you people, but those who left, okay, you people may feel difficult later parts. So while attending for placements, you people may feel difficult. So please, guys, okay, suggest your friends, please to stay up to the end of the session. I requested all of you at the starting point also. Fine, now let's go for the next one, guys. Now proportion, so ratios completed. Now let me go for the proportion and variations. See the proportion, what you have to do. If suppose guys A, B, C are in proportion, very simple point this is. If A, B, C are in proportion, okay, then what you have to do, A by B equal to B by C. Nothing but B square equal to AC or B equal to root AC. If A, B, C are in proportion, we can say, okay, A by B equal to B by C. Here, B is called mean proportion. Just mean proportion, you have to find B value. C is called third proportion. Among A, B, C is called third proportion, B is called mean proportion. B is in the middle, that's why we call it like a mean proportion. See, it's displaying now, you just check that. I can see what you people are seeing. Guys, is my screen visible for you? A by B equal B by C, all this. And next, if A, B, C, D are in proportion, A, B, C and D are in proportion. Please check your internet connections as well. If A, B, C are in proportion, then A by B equal to C by D. Then I can say A by B equal to C by D, or else A into D equal to B into C. You have one word called product of extremes equal to product of means. So here C and B and C is in the middle. These are the middle things. These are the extremes. A and D are the extreme. B and C are in the middle. That is why they given this as product of extremes equal to product of means. Product of extremes equal to product of means. Okay. In this, D is called fourth proportion. D is called fourth proportion. Now hope you are clear. B is mean proportion, C is third proportion, D is fourth proportion in this, right? Now let me go ahead with the questions, guys. Fine, Sindhu, is it okay now? Hope you can see my screen, right? Now let me go ahead with the questions, friends. Proportion is very simple. Mean proportion, okay? Third proportion, fourth proportion, you just stick on for the given thing. So now let's go for the next. Okay, fine. Let's see the next slide, friends. Questions related to this. They're given in Infosys and a lot of companies. Wipro related to proportion. Okay, they're given question in Infosys and Wipro. So let me display the questions related to that. This is the question given in Infosys. Later you can check. This is the question given in Infosys related to proportion. Now friends, see that. Yeah. So here, two things. Third proportion, mean proportion they given. Third proportion for what? 12 and 30. For 12 and 30, if you want to find third proportion, that is nothing but C. We know A by B equal to B by C. Here, this is 3/4 and 3/10, or in fact 6 to 6 by directly we can go. And here from this C is equal to 75. C equal to 75. That's what the first one. Okay. Third proportion is 75. Now here mean proportion 9. B we have to calculate mean proportion means. So we know B square 9 by B equal to B by 25. A by B equal to B by C. Here B equal to square root of 9 into 25. Nothing but 3 into 5, 15. They're asking ratio of this. Is it 5:1? Yes. That's it. They want this ratio. Third proportion, whatever you calculated. Third proportion is nothing but third proportion question 1. Okay, is nothing but 75. Mean proportion in second one is nothing but 15. This ratio is nothing but 5:1. Here two different questions they asked. Using that data, okay, we can finally say that it is 5:1. Okay, mean proportion, third proportion, right? This is the question given in Infosys. Hope you people are clear with this question. Okay, now let me discuss the next one. So, see, very simple point. This all are. Okay, let me go ahead with next. Now let me see the variations now. See proportion, that's all about. Okay, third proportion, fourth proportion. Let me go for the variations. What is this variation? Time is inversely vary with speed. Time inversely vary with speed. Is it or not? So inverse variation. Or else distance is directly proportional to speed. Directly varies with speed. Distance directly vary with speed. This is what variations are, varies with speed. So distance is directly varying with speed. Here time is inversely varying with speed. Inverse relationship, okay, or else direct relationship. In fact, area of circle is directly related with square of radius. Square of radius. Area of circle. Whereas volume of sphere vary with cube of radius. So like this, you have to know, okay, so the variation, they'll give in the question, don't worry, how those are internally linked, but this is how you should frame the questions. Okay, what is this basic thing? Inverse vary, okay, direct vary with square of radius, cube of radius, okay, all these parameters, right? Now let's see the question. What is this variations? Direct variation, indirectly variation, all this. We'll see that in questions now. Okay. Show me the previous slide. Yeah, just take the screenshot fast. Yeah, fine. Now, see this, guys. Let's see the question given in Wipro company. So what they mentioned here, see this question given in Wipro, 3 more than P, 3 more than P, inversely, varies inversely as square root of Q. This is how you have to decide. Okay, here, removing that proportionality, what I'll do, P plus 3 equal to K by root Q, K by root Q. To find K value, they given P equal to minus 2 when Q equal to 4. If Q equal to 4, P value is nothing but minus 2. That's what they given in the question. Okay, if we just substitute P value minus 2 here, this is minus 2 plus 3 equal to K by root 4. Now we came to know K value 2. We came to know K value is 2. Now here P plus 3 equal to 2 by root Q. Once you know K value, now what they'll do in questions, they'll go P or Q, you should find the other one. Okay, you came to know K value using that. So they given, we formed an equation, 3 more than P inversely vary as square root of Q. So P plus 3 is K by root Q and P value is minus 2 for Q equal to 4. Then we just substitute in that equation and we came to know K value is 2. Once you are done with that, now you have to find one among this. Okay, here they given Q value 9. What is the P value? Now P plus 3 equal to 2 by root 9, which is 2 by 3. Right. Now you have to calculate P value. P plus 3 is 2 by 3. From this, P equal to 2 by 3 minus 3, nothing but P equal to minus 7 by 3. P value is nothing but minus 7 by 3. Right? Option A is correct. Fine. So hope you people understand this. Okay. So here, as per the question, what are they given? You should form the equation properly and you should go ahead with that. Now let me discuss the last question, which is given in CTS company related to this ratio proportion variation. Next one. Okay. So hope you are clear with this. Let me go for variations question one more. Okay, ratio proportion variations. Here, as per the given question, you should form the equation properly, and there is some one constant. When you remove that proportionality, then to find the constant, it will give us some data in the question. Okay, once you find the constant, then among P and Q, one value they will give. You have to find the other one. Okay, is it clear, guys? Very good. Let's see the next one. Now, see this question, my dear friends, related to variations. Given in CTS company. This question is given in CTS company, and you people have very good update here. You just stick on for a while and see a good update here. What they given in the question? What they given in the question? Cost of a diamond varies with square of its weight. Cost of the diamond varies with square of its weight. Okay. If you remove the proportionality, cost is nothing but A into W square. What is the original price or original cost is 6,75,000. Okay. What is the weight? Now see this. The what are the diamond is there broken into pieces. Okay, the merchant broken that into pieces. The pieces are now in the ratio 4:5:6. Total weight is divided into 3 pieces. W1, W2, and W3. Okay, that diamond is broken into 3 pieces. What is the original weight? They didn't given, but see this. 4 plus 5 plus 6 is 15, right? I can consider weight is 15 grams. Now, first one is 4 grams, second one is 5 grams, third one is 6 grams. You just take the value which is satisfying this. 150 also you can take. Okay, 40, 50, and 60, it's your choice. I consider 15 grams is the weight. Now, if you calculate K value, 67,500 by 225, this is 300 now. Sorry, this is 6 lakhs, right? Now we'll get 3,000. K value has 3,000 weight into. Fine. Now what is the cost is 3,000 into weight square. Okay. But friends, what is the loss? Why they are getting loss is the original diamond is broken into 3 pieces. Now what is the weight of the first one? What is the cost of the first one? 300. Yeah. First one is 3,000 into W1 square. Second one 3,000 into W2 square. Third one is 3,000 into W3 square. We divide it into 3 weights. That entire diamond is broken into 3 pieces. Okay. This is what? Now what is the cost of first one? Is 3,000 into 3 square. Okay, sorry, into 4 square. As this 4:5:6. Okay, into 4 square. 16, which will give 48,000. Okay. Now second one, 3,000 into 5 square, 25. So it is 75,000. Second diamond cost now. The second piece cost is 75,000. Third piece is 3,000 into 6 square. Okay, 36. So we'll get 1,08,000. Now see this guys. What is the after divide into 3 pieces? If you add all this, if you add all these 3, this is what the new price after broken into 3 pieces. This is 1,23,000. Along with this, I think this is 2,31,000, right? Now, what is the loss? Let's see this. What happened? Why loss is incurred? When diamond divided into small number of pieces, there is a loss. See, original cost is okay 6,75,000. New cost is 2,31,000. If you subtract, we will get 4,44,000. Is the loss? Loss is this, my dear friend. See that after dividing into pieces as weight, cost is depends on square of its weight. Okay, as if it divide into small pieces, the cost of that will reduce. That's what happening here. So finally, we came to know the loss is 4,44,000. That's this question given in CTS company. Okay, are you clear with this or not? You just go ahead with this question. Are you people are okay with this or not? Yeah, option D. Square of its weight. When it is broken into still form, few 5 pieces or 4 pieces or 6 pieces, you have more loss. Okay, if diamond, if you have big size, it will be worth more. If you divide it into small number of pieces, as per this question, as cost is directly proportional to square of its weight. If you divide into more pieces, you will get more loss. As simple as, right? Excellent, friends. So hope you are clear with this topic. Okay, ratio, proportion, variations. Now let me go ahead with the doubt session, guys. Whether you have any doubts, please let me know. And friends, okay, requesting every day. Okay, please ask the doubts and okay, stay up to the end of the session. Please convey to your friends as well. Okay, and before leaving for the session, boys especially, please try to share your feedback and leave for the session. If you have doubts, you are very welcome. Okay, you can ask the doubts and you can update. Others also get update. Okay, you guys please try to ask the doubts if you have anything. Fine. So ratio, proportion, variations, right? And hope you people know about your exam, how to register and all. Okay. Just go for that corner right side. Okay, so you have to enroll for free, and you should do sign up for free. Sign up using your roll numbers. And you just stick on for some roll number, whatever you have. Okay, I didn't sign up for free. I went for sign in directly. See that? Okay, you can now once this by 3 o'clock you can see the session is exam is started. You can click on the test and you can take the test. You have negative marking, 1/4 negative marking is there. Okay, fine, good.